should use art.
Love your comments. She's like, I love your partner's comments.
Millions of people that represented just in this very room, we're just a small portion of the content creators and the streamers that are out there.
You can't control the internet.
So, and people listen to us.
I don't know what he's saying.
So I just think that
he lost me.
We should have some form of an agenda as to how we react to even social concerns that may need our attention.
I fuck with Kev, but you know how sometimes people just want to hear themselves talk? This sound like that. It don't sound like you saying nothing, but okay. All right. I'm just, you know.
I submitted it to you.
Sorry, y'all. My daughter is singing.
Right.
Actually, I'm not sorry. Y'all, I got a kid. Sorry.
Is there anyone else that would like to speak in reference to why we are here and the point of the commission even coming together? I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'd like to make a point. One of the things that I think we need to touch on is making sure that everybody is included in regards to whatever we set forth. If we're saying, you know, we're not going to do XYZ, it still includes people that are not in the Zoom or in the collective.
There's a lot more creators that are not there, so...
Because they're not a part of the collective, does that mean they're fair?
Yo, llamas, I fuck with y'all, right? But that's what I'm saying. How are y'all the only screen recorders? Like, y'all, like, all right, I'm not even trying to be an asshole, right? Because I'm being real. Y'all are screen recorders. Like, a lot of us are screen recorders. Why is there no outside screen recorders? Why is it only ones that are affiliated with Kappa? That already seems like it's one of the biased traits of what's happening right now. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I'm just saying that's a fact. Right? If there's no other outside screen recorder, it just seems a little odd. But okay, I'm just saying. And I love each and every one of y'all, but I'm just saying.
Someone's dedicated supporter. Would that be okay?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
It says, please set boundaries for how far a person can go when they're discussing any topic or person.
That is not real.
As a creator deems a good follower or supporter and tells them whether it's worth keeping those who carry bones to create chaos. Maybe they get muted the entire live, and if the behavior continues, maybe they get blocked or muted for a certain amount of time with an explanation.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say, Chef. Chef, you're not hearing what I'm saying, and it's gonna come out like I'm trying to hate, right? But I'm just saying, you guys aren't actual creators. Like, I'm a vlogger. I don't create like my own content. For the haters, we vlog other creators, and that's okay. But what I'm saying is, if there's no other outside independent screen recorder, how is it okay for somebody who's affiliated with, like, it's already weird. Like, I'm just...
One news station, one newspaper, one channel.
Right, it's one newspaper, one news station, one news channel, one, like, each, like, from one person. Like, that just seemed... I'm sorry. Like...
Okay, so I was listening to...
there is no end game. None.
I've come across several rooms, and I know this is being live streamed on all the platforms. Everybody is running it, but I've come across several rooms in which they're highly in doubt that this will work.
Yeah.
They're questioning if this means that only the 14, 15 of us would be protected, and it would be fair game on them. I went into a few rooms yesterday, and I had to explain that pro-peace does not mean anti-anybody.
Yo.
But they continue to, I guess, try to push, or they're looking into that narrative. There are also, I'm also noticing that there are creators, handfuls of them, creators and bloggers that are coming together to more or less so say, no, this will not work. And
it's not going to work.
Unfortunately, I will have to say, there may be some jealousy or some heatedness. I haven't...
Jealous of what? Yo.
And I also created,
are you serious, Trent?
Because there's a lot of people who are upset based off of names and, we weren't invited to that group. And does that mean now that we're up? So I have encouraged them to also create groups. I just wanted to say that.
I could post this whole live. We are all confused for real, Songbird. I don't know what we're jealous of. What?
A different group that will be addressing female issues, and I'm interested to see where that can go. I too have heard the same things and read the same things. That
I have a job.
Because I
Like, what?
in one room. However, I'm optimistic that this will be successful because everybody that's at the table represent a collective of people that's ready to see some kind of change. Once we establish what
I'm gonna say this because that irritates me. Because you're grouping everybody. Anybody who disagrees with you is not always gonna be jealous of what you have or trying to do what you're doing. I think going on live for hours on end is exhausting. I couldn't fucking do that. I go live a few times a week, but I literally, mentally, I couldn't. So I don't feel like it's a fair statement to say that the vloggers are necessarily jealous. That's not it. We see the bullshit because we've been here looking at everything and we just know what it is before you tell us. You can't pull the wool over our eyes because we see all the bullshit. So it's completely out of line to say that anybody is jealous of anybody. Jealous of what? Jealous that I'm about to be working for free in a meet? Why would I be jealous of that? Are you serious? Jealous of what? To be included in something that is potentially not going to work. And I'm being real. I could be quiet and I could be like, oh, okay, this is nice. Oh, okay, great. Cool, hope it works out. But everybody, like I guarantee you, just like I knew that y'all would be streaming it, I guarantee you, most of the people in the comments saying, yay, this is great, are saying the same shit inside. They just don't want to disagree. Because anybody who disagrees is jealous. Get the fuck out of here. For real, respectfully. No.
Well, then, yeah, that's different, right? They've revealed their identity, so now then there's somebody to have a conversation with. As to for people who haven't.
That isn't the point. Like,
you're never gonna
the point is, right.
Reveal.
The point is this. Y'all literally spent all day today and yesterday talking, oh, it's not going to be streamed. It's not going to be streamed. And the very last minute, y'all are streaming it. What in the entire fuck? Like my thing is this, right? Not everybody on this app is gonna like just follow what somebody else says or like just believe. Like some people want to see shit. Some people want to see evidence. I'm that type of person. And this right here is just something that's happened before again and again and again. This is performative. Even making that statement about vlog, we're not even in there. You streaming this shit. Y'all said yesterday y'all weren't gonna stream nothing. So why y'all streaming it? Right. Fuck out of here.
Sorts. This is.
Yeah, I got it in my system. I'm good.
The beginning of something bigger than themselves.
Hey, can you mute, sweetie?
Oh, sorry.
Doesn't say anything yet.
I thought I muted.
Thank you. Okay, duly noted. Karen,
It says my microphone is muted.
I see where she's coming from as far as the message is concerned. And
Oh God.
as the group that started this, I do feel like there should be a process, right?
Right.
If a smaller creator that is having a problem with a troll or somebody that's constantly, somebody else on the app or whatever, and they bring it to one of us, we should bring it to each other and see how we want to do it. It's not something, I don't think, I agree with Karen in that regard because it creates a bullying mentality, and we don't want anybody to feel like we're trying to bully nobody that we run that, right? So
This is an email turn comes. Yes, Checo, yes. But they changed their mind last minute. Because, it's a show. Like, let's be fucking for real, right? Like, the fuck? Come on. I'm not dumb. Don't insult me like that. God damn, the fuck? My mama paid way too much for my school for you to insult me like that. How fucking dare you? God damn it. Because they want to be, yeah.
Jesse should never be in my background. None of us should be in each other's background. If a smaller creator comes to one of us and says, look, this person keeps looking in your background or whatever. And
right, madam, I don't know.
I think there should be a process. The main
Grown
thing,
adults.
the starting point, is that we stop to it. Right?
Grown.
Is that we stop
I just I don't know. I have no idea. That's a good question. When Petty called for Scala, who would I have gone to? I don't know.
I don't know. They're not going to be open yet, at least not with us. Because our mindset is already changing that we're doing something different.
This is my thing. If something is a talking point, why can't they be in the background? Listen, we almost, it's March. Let me see something. I'm gonna date this, right? Just like I date everything else. Let's see. Right.
Police what everybody's doing and how they doing it, this, that, and the other. Because you never, if they come to us, then you don't have to worry about it being a blog page or a recap page or whatever, because they're coming to us. It's not up to us to go out and worry about how everybody else is facilitating their pages and getting along with their supporters. It's about the abuse of it.
Right.
I don't want us to get bogged down with
okay, got you. I got the catch up. I got you.
We already know that the smaller creators are not on our radar as far as what we're talking about. I submit.
Yeah, they'll do it on Bigo. They'll do it on IG. They'll do it on their little secret meetings that they've been having without streaming it. Like, let's be fucking for real. Come on, yo. Come on. They playing in our face right now.
John T has his hand up.
Yo, and can I just say something? I fuck with Genty the long way. I'm so mad that he's there. Can I just say that? I just wish he wasn't there. I feel like it's just so corny, but all right. All right, King. I'm not even mad at you. I'm just saying. God damn. Right, you gotta get on your Zoom. R.I.P. Queasy. You gotta get on your Zoom.
Give my input as to why we're all here are our individual reasons.
Oh, God.
So my main reason and the only reason only is again, I'm not trying to police nobody's platform and stuff like that, but there's been a certain few creators that has made their rounds in each of our platforms for the past 3-4 years, and because of us constantly giving them a platform,
right,
they've been able to spread lateral violence.
Petty Rose name is Petty Rose.
Make literal threats.
Like, what are y'all going to talk about? I'm just,
black women.
I don't know.
You got one creator that sat here that wanted to get, claimed to put a black man in jail, that bragged about it on the internet.
Blaze.
You got that one short Mexican dude, whoever that
Scala.
his name is, going around doing cash app threats to women who follow us and support us. Those people cannot be platform anymore.
Right.
We all say we protect black women, we love black women, this, that, and the third, but then we keep platforming these motherfuckers like we don't know that they be putting people's lives in danger, especially black women and black children. So my only concern is that we never platform those certain people, and I think you should make a list of those people to never, and I mean ever, be platformed again. I think collectively, with as big as our platforms are, if we just put our ego and our pride to the side, and I know that's crazy coming from me because I got the biggest ego and I'm the most prideful motherfucker in this room.
Yes, another list.
By a mile. But I feel that those certain individuals, and if I have to put a name on it, I'll put a name on it. I know like 15 million people streaming, so I don't give a fuck. The two main people I'm talking about is Street Scholar and Blaze.
Right,
These two individuals should never be platformed in our spaces again.
Right.
They should never be mentioned in our spaces again. They should never even be allowed in.
Every time I see him in a space, I always wonder why.
They should never even be allowed in.
Oh, not the Zoom. Hold on. I gotta get on my Zoom. Okay, hold on. Her thing is like loading or something. I don't know what the hell is going on with her, man. Yeah, I don't. Not trying to show too much information because y'all be sometimes someone's scholar nuts. Yeah, it's a lot that happened. Like, apparently I don't remember it, but apparently Leola's saying Petty summoned Scala at one point for her, and it was just like a couple days ago. So me personally, on Karen is down. I don't know what. Hold on. On Karen got taken down or something. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Okay. She's still loading. Not you, Doxson. Who you talking? Mind your business. It was so right. And it's like it gives like it's okay it's okay when they do it, It's a problem when I do it. Fuck 'em. That's what it is. But you know what? Let me try to find. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Because all Karen's thing is frozen. Hold on, let's try to do this again. Her thing is frozen. Like, fuck. Yeah, she froze. Everybody in the comments saying she froze. So I don't know. I was told I was going. Yeah, she under her lap. I was told I was going to make AK go into labor because I was standing up for. Well, I do think there's limits. Like me personally, like I'm not going toe to toe with somebody who is pregnant. I don't care what the hell they said. I'm not gonna be, especially not in front of no 1,000 people. No matter what, Leola, you're gonna look like a dickhead. I'm sorry. So Kappa was trying to save you with that one. Okay, I'm dead ass. You were going to look like a dickhead. Being real with you. I love you too, but I'm being 100% real.
And you're carrying bones.
And I'm carrying bones. Bone chaser pillows. I'm digging up bones.
Okay, Bella just texted me and said that she had to go, so she dropped out of the meeting. So if everybody's muted perfectly, I'm gonna go through the list, and I would like for you to submit your vote to extend or to cut the meeting and carry it over for a later.
What's up, pretty tight?
So one is extend, the other is carry over for a later date. Wadley, how do you vote? You have to unmute, baby.
Oh Lord Jesus Christ!
Rick, that's you.
It's like when you in training for a job and the people double muted and they muted on their headphones and it's just like, can you just figure out, wake up?
Come back to him. Miss Nitra, how do you vote? Extend or carry over the meeting? I think everyone should be here, so carry over. Thank you. Okay. Carry over.
Madam, it's about to get real.
A little stupid.
I say carry over, but then address before we do meeting.
Real stupid.
I didn't understand that last part.
They sure did. I don't know what came from this. You know what came from this? The vloggers, of course, get talked about like we shit, and then of course.
Kev has feedback. Okay, can you try again, T? I'm okay with carrying it over, but there's one thing that I need to address that Genty said before we end.
Oh boy.
Okay, Rick, I see you've unmuted.
Yeah, I said carry it over. Carry it over.
Cash is.
Carry over, okay. Genty.
So you guys know that.
High council meeting,
if everyone
Mr.
is
P.
not here, then we can carry it over.
High council. Cash, that's what I'm saying. You couldn't pay me enough to write down no times, do nothing. You can't pay me to do nothing. None of that. I do what I want. So I do what I want to do. I'm very much against being told what to do, so I couldn't. That's why I'm very against groups. I can't do it. Did Omar not show up? It looks like Omar didn't show up. That's actually a very good question. Omar does not seem like he's there.
Slim, I see you unmuted.
I see you traveling.
You know? Thank you.
I'm sorry, what?
You know?
Traveling.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Traveling?
Somebody was carrying. I thought they was traveling.
No.
What's up, Mia?
That's why I can't take shit
Slim.
serious.
Carry
You're
over.
traveling, not even.
This man is so unserious, bro. I swear to God.
This whole thing is unserious. Can we be fucking for it?
Hey, y'all ain't gotta mute me. I don't want to reach out with this to my phone. When I'm not talking, I'll mute my headphones. Y'all ain't gotta mute me.
Okay. Trip. Yes, I think we should extend. But if we have to come back, I'm fine with that too.
For real.
I think we should extend, but, we can carry over as well.
Carry over? Like, what the fuck?
I just don't feel like we talked about much.
Extend.
And what pretty tight, that's what I'm saying. That's why I asked for my $5 cash app. I got it. So I appreciate y'all sending that to me. Because I told y'all yesterday they were gonna do this shit. But we're so jealous. of y'all. We're jealous of this. We're so jealous. Can't be in this meeting.
Before we discuss carry over, I mean, if, you know, if everybody wants to carry, I mean, I can ask to extend.
No,
I
not a
thought
thing.
extend. I ain't gonna lie to you. Whatever we do,
Yo, but Daniel literally talks with Trip. Like, I fuck with her too, but she said that some of the vloggers might be jealous. Like, nah. I guarantee you, not at all. Guarantee you.
Y'all tap the screen, get us to 50,000 likes, please. We're gonna have an after the meeting discussion after this too.
Oh boy.
We're gonna extend the current meeting.
Right.
Or we're gonna dismiss. That's what we'll say. Extend the current meeting or dismiss and go to a future.
Not at all. Pretty.
So extend or dismiss.
Yes, Allie.
We're gonna start again with Johnson.
More organic content on TikTok, please.
Dismiss.
Nothing pretty.
Come back at another
Besides
time.
Scarlett and Blaze not being on nobody's platform. Which, you know, I
Okay,
mean,
thank you, Rick. Miss Nitra.
ChasingPillow, this meeting is like a Family Guy episode. I'm
Dismiss.
dead. What the fuck you mean like a Family Guy? Yo.
Oh, with me?
I'm sorry. We still voting to carry over or dismiss? Come in, carry over and extend the current meeting or dismiss it for the day. Extend, nothing will be taken care of in
The
an
meeting
hour.
has
I think we're gonna
commenced.
do that.
Thank God.
T.
That's what they got done in an hour. I'll see them in another
Right.
year to get peace.
Yeah, Songbird is over. That's it.
Dismiss, and I just like to make a suggestion.
Okay.
That if we set a time, we do need to be here at that time, and we need to dismiss at that time. We all have other things to do and platforms to run, so we do schedule things.
Right. Not
I think we need
seven. It's like it's taking an hour to vote. Right.
Okay. I'm sorry. It's shut up, Javon. You know I'm not a millennial like y'all or Gen Z or whatever.
This is hilarious.
Okay, what I wanted to go into what Genty was saying about not platforming certain people. So if we're not going to platform the people, we also shouldn't be able to discuss those people either.
Well,
because it's not fair to be able to.
Y'all tap that screen or we about to end this live. No, but seriously, tap it to 50,000 likes.
Being people can't.
You're like, AK said, tap my screen, y'all. All right, thank you. All right.
Thank you, Jada.
You don't have to tap my
No, I agree with you. No, I believe he said that. He said that. I say that. I said, I only mentioning y'all. He did say that. Yeah, I'm only mentioning their names.
Okay,
I'm only mentioning their names in this live because I'm putting them on notice. Like, their platforms need to die by the end of this year, and the only way that's going to happen is all of us as a collective, big black popular creators, especially with the numbers we do on our individual live streams, we literally give them life. We give them a life force every time we give them the energy to come up and talk. After this coalition, whatever you want to call this,
High Council, say what it is. High Council Secret Society meeting. Come on, say what it is.
Again, I don't give a fuck what they doing on their live. I don't care if they got all of us on the background and they doing tic-tac-toe with our faces. Who gives a fuck? They're nobodies. They're nothings. We all literally, at our own individual, platforms, we're fucking bosses, bro. We're all main characters. Why do we keep giving side characters and background characters energy for what?
They could have been Black
Tom
Blaze,
Cruise and
man.
Brad Pitt, where the fuck are they? The stuntmen? Fuck them.
Let me say this,
That's
right?
all I'm saying. Like, we gave these people too much energy.
I love Genty so much. I just wish he wasn't there. But you know what? The thing that gets me is that years ago, everybody could have done this. Everybody. But guess what? What did JoJo say? What JoJo said? It's just too little too word. And then you're gonna give him a layout, pretty much. Like we all know Skylar got 5,000 fucking pages. So
wait, pillows. I just want to make sure we're all.
It's not even anything like personal. It's like, I mean, Blaze went to go like literally snuff Genty at one point. Like, this shit is like beyond. It's been off the app. It's been taken too far. Like, let's be fucking for real. That's all I'm saying.
Pillows. I just want to make sure we're all.
That's on the table right now.
What you saying, Drea? I'm sorry.
I just want to make sure we're all experiencing this at the exact same time.
Wait, say it again.
We're all experiencing this at the exact same time, right?
Right.
Okay, that's all I wanted. I just want to make sure.
It's incredible, isn't it? It's incredible. Like, this is amazing. Like, I can't tell outside people this. They'll be like, what the hell are you doing? And, like, you need to go outside, touch some fucking grass. What the fuck is that? Okay. I try sending my sister this shit. She's like, please stop sending me this shit. Like, the fuck?
Of illiterate ass, fucked up mouth, fucked up hairlining, having ass fucking haters. And then we wonder why we have so many trolls. Well, you just took your group of people that hated you that was watching your live over to their live to explain to a motherfucker whose bathroom looked tragic and another motherfucker who DoorDash for a fucking living. So yes, I stand.
Ain't nothing wrong with DoorDash. DoorDash, you can make some money with that.
They
Okay.
should not be platformed. They should not be mentioned. I do have drag talk, and I will delete those two individuals the fuck out of my game, even though I'm making
Okay. All right. So that's another thing. Drag Talk is based on basement, right or wrong. So who is Drag Talk gonna be about? Is it now gonna change to like the problematic creator of the week? Or because like Kappa's made it very clear, like over and over again, she only has heat for basement. So I'm just like, so what we doing?
Right.
I'm just saying. What you think, Drea?
I'm curious because if that is the primary goal, so I'm curious who the new up is going to be then. That's yeah.
But isn't the point of the meeting to not pay attention? Listen, I don't know what the fuck is happening. This is a joke. I can't pay for this.
So I have no dog in the fight. I'm not familiar with the history, the backdrop, haven't seen, so what I think is important is that
Nah, you're right, Linda. I'm saying she does, but like if you, I don't know.
We don't want to turn into the TikTok police, right? We don't want to get to the point that we're trying to tell people how to run their platform.
Well, vanity. That's a good question.
I don't want to come off as bullies, y'all. You know, we can't tell people what to do in that regard. It's about the behavior that we display and what we allow to go on our platforms. If one person sees something, you know, like Gigi mentioned, and that's going on another creative platform that's a part of the coalition, you know, I'm sure them two can have a conversation behind closed doors to try to, you know, come to an agreement prior to having to activate. You know, some things we got to be careful about because, you know, this is like, I'm going to use this as an example, but AK got some folks over there.
Now you're right, Alex. I'm saying.
Just saying. Even though somebody might have a different agenda or anything like that, got something else going on or anything like that, and I use what we trying to do to exercise my personal vendetta against somebody, it dilutes the whole purpose and meaning of what we trying to do altogether.
This whole streaming meeting defeats the purpose.
No, hold on.
Even with your initial statement as to what our call to order was, you gave this the recommendation and suggestion. If a smaller creator is having an issue, they come to us. What is the point then? I mean, if it's not to isolate the problem and cut the cancer out, what is it? And I hear what you're saying. You can't tell people how to regulate their platforms. However, I think as a collective, everyone here knows that a police report.
I'm so sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm ghetto over here. I'm hella ghetto, and I'm getting a little fried right now. I'm sorry.
What he has done to me, and this isn't a personal vendetta. He's dangerous. If he like you, he like you, and that's okay if he like you. But if he doesn't, he will do what he can to take your platform down. So he is good.
This gonna put batteries in the trolls back.
I'm not nullifying that, right? I'm not trying to, you know, diminish what Gigi was saying because again, I don't know either one of these. Neither one of these people come in my platform. Neither one of them has been in my boxes. Not that I can recall. Now they may, you know, if I don't remember things shit. Because I remember pretty much everybody that comes up in our platform. I've never had any association with either of the two. So I'm not trying to dismiss, you know, y'all's argument.
Haters, I love you so much.
You know, maybe context. If somebody wants, you know, I need to see, you know, I got people in my chat because I am streaming as well that's confirming some of the things that y'all saying and saying, yes, right, is that.
Leola, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm sorry.
Can I jump in too when I get a chance?
Oh boy.
Before you, and then you, Karen. Oh, I think he's still talking, but he's coming through.
Why does it sound like that? Yo, it's like everybody picked the right time to be doing shit. Like they knew about this meeting, but yo, I'm dead.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be honest.
I have no idea.
Like Akira said, we need to be careful of the language and what we say. This is one reason why I wanted us to not stream it, but the vote was the vote. Because some of the statements that were just made does make it sound like this is a witch hunt. It does sound like some of the purpose is to run people off of the platform.
That's a fact.
It does kind of seem like that. And I don't want anybody to think that's what the intent is. That our intent is to run people off of the app. At least that's not my intent.
Oh,
if somebody is being harmful, stop letting them up in your spaces. Stop letting them up on your panel and encourage other people and let them know why they
All
should
right.
not let them up.
All right. First of all, I'm gonna say this. I'm not, and I'm very objective. People are not gonna like what I'm gonna say, but a lot of people became big based on the fact that they essentially were aiming at certain creators. They had issues. They broadcasted it. People said, "Oh wait, what is that?" Paid attention. They got followers. This is dumb. I'm just being real. I'm not being a hater, Trip. I'm not being jealous. I'm just saying to stream this and for all of us, like, what's the point of streaming if we can't have an opinion on it? I'm just saying.
Yeah,
And the other thing,
What you said?
the other thing is that everybody doesn't have the same morals, right?
Right.
Like Petty Row might run her platform a certain way that others might not agree with. So how can you really like dictate whose morals is right? And that's what I see is going to be the problem.
I don't know if y'all remember when I got into it with Petty a few months ago, and I did not agree with something she had said, something about some Native American shit that she said.
Oh, yeah, that was bad.
You remember that shit? I
Yeah,
addressed her about it, and I was called dumb, dweeb, all types of shit, all the way to Sunday. And y'all know I don't go after nobody. I don't like. I'm not that type. So it's like
right is wrong, period.
right. That's all it is. And yes, I'm gonna speak up sometimes. But the thing is this shit right here, you can't tell me that there's supposed to be some type of resolve from this. You can't tell me that it's for anything else but show right now.
Right.
Like, let me shut up.
Are we safe?
Just like, God,
Well, I'm going to pose that question after I continue with the list. T-Time. Okay, so we first need to come up with what disqualifies a person from being on the platform.
yeah, Keith was dragged. That Leola, that was why I spoke up in the first place. It's because of that group mentality. Because I follow this creator. Why are you saying that? I'd ride with that That shit is weird. I don't care what nobody says. To defend somebody so hard that doesn't do the same for you is weird as fuck. Said what the fuck I said. I was looking out for somebody I actually fuck with. Right? That one of these white tea people was fucking with. And I said something. Then it was more of a problem. But I hold lives all the time and I don't block nobody and I don't disrespect anybody. It's very fucking simple to be a normal human being that shows respect. It's not this thing we have to sit and have a meeting about. This shit is weird. So if anybody, all the 600 people over there, 500 people over there, y'all think that this is some real shit, y'all need mental health. Help. I'm telling you right the fuck now. You do not have to put thought into being a decent human being. You either are or you're a sociopath. And then if you are, then you need real medicine for that. Okay.
What did you say, Karen? I'm sorry.
What I was asking is, are we? It sounds like we're offering protection. Are we offering protection? If somebody comes to us, what does that mean? Or are we saying to people, "Hey, okay, you got it."
Okay. So what qualifies a person? What qualifies it?
Why you ask me?
What is our purpose when it? Not our purpose, but what are we going to do if someone has an issue with someone?
Protect for anybody, but that's not what I'm doing. Is being offering protection because my thing is.
Right, pretty protection.
I thought we were setting an example.
What does that entail? Right.
Just be better creators.
Right, T. Right, T.
Run around and say, "Hey, come to us and we will protect you." We're gonna get a lot of people coming to us with juice, and we're not gonna be able to know what's the issue. What's not an issue.
Yeah, I see you.
We're gonna be bringing all these things to the door, and somebody's gonna be like, "Well, they thought mine wasn't important enough, or mine was more important than theirs." So
right, God.
I'm not in agreement with anybody's protection.
Okay, T.
What is that? What does protection entail? Like, what does protection mean?
I'm sorry.
Before we go any further, I have a motion to end all live streams.
First for all.
And the reason that I want to move
Right,
to end all
Remy.
live streams is
Right.
because if we are going to discuss how to
Explain. Come on.
I don't want to say eliminate these issues and the threat, but to, you know,
Tell me the reason.
how
Come
to
on.
handle these specific individuals, right?
Okay.
They could be potentially watching, i.e., us giving them the formula to our plan. So, can we end the live streams?
Literally.
Do we end the
Literally.
I don't want.
Finally, somebody figured this shit out. Like, what the fuck?
May I say something before all live streams are ended?
Look.
Yes, ma'am. Let me give you an example of what I mean.
Because this going left, Kato.
Let me give you an example of what I mean. For school viewers, right? In the event, you know, they come up with protocols and things like that for school viewers.
I know
However, these
Songbird.
viewers are students, so they know the protocols. They know what precautions to take.
I literally said this. You're giving them the blueprint. I literally said this.
So they know how to get around it. They know how to hit, you know?
I agree.
I'm
I agree. This is a
I would
joke.
like to say something before the live streams are ended.
Look, the live stream about to go down.
I didn't believe that the commission was going to come together to witch hunt anybody off of the app.
Jesus
I
Christ.
believe and I hope that the commission is coming together so that we set a standard. And that standard being, they can get their platforms, they just can't get on ours and go into their lives or bringing them up into our lives or having them, you know, fighting with people in the comment section or whatever. That creates the chaos we were talking about. So I wouldn't want to put a whole entire, it's probably 5 million followers across all these platforms that all of us have.
I don't know about
wouldn't
that.
want to stick 5 million on two individuals.
That's a lot. I don't
Also,
know
too,
about
last
that.
thing I would like to note, before we make a move on anyone pertaining to who can and can't do what, I will remind the floor, the body, the commission, that we should all collectively vote on that topic and make the best person win. So when it comes to those two individuals, that should be two separate votes. Evidence should be given or a speech, and then we will vote on if we are going to blackball them off of our platforms, not blackball them off the app. It's their right to be on the app. It's not their right to come to my page and see my live stream.
Same,
That's not right. That's privilege. I yield.
Same.
I'll second this motion, Ms. Chapa. Thank you. Ms. Nitra, I saw you're next in line. Oh, well, wait, pause. I'm sorry. We have a motion on the floor to end all live streams as we further discuss how we
Hold on.
how we move forward. I would like to
What's up, Junior?
put that motion on the floor. Is that right, Cap?
Oh boy.
I think we should stay where we are. It's too late.
I bet. It is too late, right, Mrs. Nitra? It's way too late. It's done already. It's most of the damn meeting already. Might as well. Should have been thought about this. This is what, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, all these people that are older than me, older than a lot of us. Like, come on, y'all. Come on.
Can I say something on what we're talking about? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna end my live stream. I'm gonna end my shit.
That's good for you.
Can I the floor recognizes Ms. Nitra. I would like to say, first of all, I don't know Blaze and Scholar.
Yo, Gigi, that's what
It's not fair for me to say
She don't know them
run from
people.
anywhere. I didn't come in here to
You ain't do nothing to her. There we go.
If it takes me removing myself from spaces that allow people to be platformed that does something to me, I'm on that adult shit right now.
Right. Do what the hell
We
you
don't
want.
start turning in list. I got a list. And it's not a shock to anybody in here who's on my list. I don't think that it's our duty to
OB,
run
it seems like
anybody
it.
from
For
anywhere.
real.
I
It
thought
seems like
we were
it.
coming in here as a collective group to see how we could be better influencers.
Right, Nitra. That's what it was supposed to
I'm just
be.
not going to go in spaces and be in comment sections where people are being platformed where it looks like they're unhinged.
I agree with the
or
phrase right
something's
now.
wrong or whatever.
Yes.
That's what I prayed on.
Right.
I want to be a better content creator. I want to pass this because when I started out, I wasn't in this. People weren't. This news was my motto and my focus. I got to focus because I'm feeling like I'm being attacked and I'm fighting back. I won't even say the names here because this is not no shit show. And this is not a place for us to seem like we're doing what we did on TikTok. I didn't think it should have been streamed.
Right.
I feel like we should have first look like we have order and that we know what we're doing before we can even invite the public in.
Period.
Period. Done and decent and in
Period,
order.
Mitra.
We should
She
consider
preaches.
the next meeting keeping the public out. Because if we're trying to take something back to them, but if they're here, we should have done it on TikTok. And so I just say, stay out of places that affect you. Stay out of places where people will be allowed to be platformed, and then you work on your platform, and we support one another to continue to grow up.
Right.
Other than that, I'm quiet.
Right.
And that's why I've been quiet. I just want to be better. That's it. Okay. Thank you, Ms. Teacher. So let me
yeah, Nietzsche, listen, I don't always agree with her, I'm gonna be honest, Junior, but she's spitting facts right now. She's right.
However, the example that you gave was we as the collective, the 14 people in this meeting, there is no reason that we should be platforming or discussing them because again, the whole point of us was to be the example, excuse me, was to be the example of what should be. We would not discuss or have each other on the backdrops, and this is something that I actually just told Petty and Kappa in Petty's live the other day when it came to those two men, is I was still talking about them. As long as you continue to talk about them, you continue to give them life because you got 1,000 people there right now. So what I took from what Chauncey said was,
I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta pee.
Those people, I gotta pee. Give those people any life, and if we remove our oxygen from their fire, then fire will cease. Is that fair, Chauncey? Is that a fair summation? Correct. Yes, I never said that we should. And I'm not saying anyone insinuated this, but I want to make it clear. I never said that we should TikTok police, like Kev said, and mass report them and get them off the internet. I never said anything like that. I'm saying if we're trying to be, better creators, that also means, especially better Black creators that promote Black women, uplifting Black people. Because that's what we all do. Besides the roasting and the messiness and this talking about racism and shit, at the end of the day, I think we can all agree that we all have said our own mouths that we all protect Black women and Black kids and Black this and Black that. I believe we all have said that. I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how it came off from all of y'all, right? So we are protecting the very people that literally are financially supporting us. And they're really telling us people need to not mention anymore because we don't feel safe, right? That's all I'm saying. Like, again, that's just right. I can't tell y'all what to do. That's right. I can't tell y'all what to do. I'm just pleading a case that if we all in a perfect world, if we all just together and voted on never speaking on these people, never platforming these people, I think it would be a lot safer. And it's like a more of like a breath of fresh air when we all have these spaces. Like I've had Black women who have cashed at me and sent me gifts that literally got doxxed because they support me. They dox these people because they support me. They dox capitalist people because they support capital. They dox all Karens people because they support all Karens.
I think that's what COS means.
That's all I was saying. Again, I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do. I apologize if you guys think I'm trying to tell you how to run y'all spaces. Y'all already know I don't do that accountability shit. I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do. Y'all grown. I'm just saying it's done wonders for me not giving these people the platform that I used to give them. That's all I'm saying. I just want, like, if we're going to sit here and preach Black women and Black women that, we got to stand on that. And if we try to be better creators on top of that, then why not set the tone and be like, this is not allowed? I
I don't care how many views I get from this person being in the box. This is not allowed. This is too much. This is too far. If it's somebody on the internet going back and forth with y'all roasting and shit like that, that's one thing. But once you start doxing and showing kids in the background and shit, you got to fucking go. That's just my opinion. But again, I yield. Again, I apologize if anybody felt like I'm telling y'all what to do and shit. But like, enough is enough, man. This is not just about me being doxxed. My supporters are being doxxed now. My mutuals are being harassed. We're being mutuals with. Same thing with Kappa. It's gone too far and it's going on way too long.
I agree. I understand where Genty is coming from, and that's why I asked if we can have stipulations who goes on that list. So respectfully, with not with what you're saying, with the way that the objective has been explained to me, I'm going to respectfully have to remove myself. And the reason why I'm going to remove myself is because I'm not here to be anybody's protector. Because that's what I'm saying. When people come to us and ask for help as far as protection, that's not responsibility. That's a heavy responsibility to put on creators, and to now deem us as these protectors for all of these other creators, plus the comma. So I'm going to remove myself from the effort of the meeting unless the goes back into us just setting a standard as creators. I'm with everything that you guys are doing. That's just not something that I want to do. Is be a protector and somebody that we come to create this thing where, okay, we're going to take these people, we're going to stop these people, shut people down. I am one of those creators that do give a lot of grace. I give a lot of forgiveness. If people drag me and have come back to my platform, people have talked about my daughter, and I have came to allowed them back on my platform. There's been people that have also reached out to my daughter personally. Now, I haven't let them on my platform because I don't know who they are. So I've been through a lot as well on this app, and I just get through it. You know what I'm saying? But I've given a lot of forgiveness on my platform, because there'll be a space where somebody would do all of these things to me and everybody will platform them, and then when I bring them back, it's a big issue. So I don't want to create a no. You know what I'm saying? Now with the people that Genty are talking about, I totally agree. But the problem here is, Genty, remember when things happened to you and things were said about Slim, and I'm doing this on purpose because you guys were not guilty in a lot of things. So when those type of people come about, what do we do with those type of people? Do we just ostracize them until it comes out what they didn't do, what people said they did? How do we go about that as a group?
So pretty much T is saying, so like these people ain't do nothing to us, so we just supposed to take your word for it and just block them and just
It wasn't what people said it was. You know what I'm saying? So that's why my space is always be open to people coming back, because I would hate for somebody to be ostracized and then find out they didn't even really do the things.
Right, like why are we talking about Black Chicago? Why are we talking about people that have actually done things currently, right? As of late. I guess it doesn't matter anymore, right? That shit don't matter. It's just about shit on TikTok. It's about shit that happens to certain people. But what about the people that fucking are just inappropriate to women, period? Like, are we gonna just completely ignore that? Completely? Okay. Alright. Just Scarlet and Blaze. Pretty much. Like, they're the only problematic people. Got it.
Thank you. And I'm gonna lower my hand now so I don't just keep taking up space. I want to first just, I guess, make a few things clear, because I know it's being streamed. Do not come to Trip for protection. I am not the protector of any small-time creator. So do not come to me asking me to get so-and-so up off of you. That is not my job.
That is weird
I do
behavior.
not, run with the crew in which anybody can say, oh, well, we sick in the so-and-sos or so-and-sos on you. It's not a situation like that. I'm definitely interested. I didn't have any beef with anybody here except for Kev the Comic, and we squashed that and apologized to each other. So I don't have an issue with anybody
drama.
else.
That's exactly what I'm saying though. Like you could add whoever to the list. That doesn't mean nothing though. Cause this side of TikTok is not just based on this. These dozen people that are in this meeting are not the only people on Black TikTok. Like, you guys, like, nobody even knows. Like, y'all don't know if I have another page following other shit. Like, y'all don't know if I have other content on other. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the fuck? This is not right. Black TikTok is huge. This is not it.
Docs. I don't drop docs and I don't talk about children. But I do talk about children, but your kid ain't going up in my backdrop. But I will say this. Do not come to me. I understand that that's been said and people have been, viewing that. I am not an individual that you're going to come to and ask
100%
to get
right,
somebody.
100% right,
Whatever you
sir.
started, you
We
need
do.
to be able to finish. Do not think you are going to go around starting shit with people and then you're going to run to us and we're going to say, oh, y'all better not bother them. That's not the case. In regards to this other thing about telling certain people to get off the app, I understand what Genty is saying full-heartedly. However, I must say this. We all do not like and dislike the same people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There are plenty of us on this app who get along with certain ones and don't get along with
Right.
others.
He don't give a damn unless it happens to him.
From here moving forward, we can set a standard and say if people are doing A, B, and C, we as the collective will remove them from our page. But we cannot go backwards and say, oh, we're going to start blocking or running people off. And I'm not going to say we can't. I couldn't do that because, like I said, we do not all have issues with the same people. Some of us love people who are very, very problematic.
Like, we talking about Blaze. Like, my thing is, we brought up Blaze. We brought up thing. We ain't bring up Sobe. We ain't bring up who else is problematic. What's the name? Ratchetness. We ain't bring up nobody. It's just Blaze and Scholar. They are not it. They are not it. Queen of what's Cuban's Rabbi? If you could put Cuban's what you call it, YouTube?
Everybody's intending to have their hand raised. If that's the case, I yield the floor to Kim.
Joe Heather, right. That's what I'm saying. Queen of thank you, Dre. Thank you.
I absolutely agree with Trip. I absolutely agree with the tea time.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Kappa. That's not the goal here. When I said that, it wasn't literal. When I said, well, maybe it's not literal. I know my dumb ass, my snaggletooth ass is the one that threw that up in the air, but it wasn't meant for everybody to catch it. I think we put the cart before the horse. We're getting
the whole stable.
The
whole stable. Put the cart before the whole stable.
For what we actually, our purpose is going to be. And now we're throwing up names of folks that we want off the motherfucking app ASAP. Or we want, blackballed ASAP. Whatever the terminology we want to use. That's not where this
it's on 8%. I appreciate you giving me, okay, hold on.
This meeting was established to get something established as far as creator behavior, right? We have to first start with creator behavior. And I understand, allowing people to come in and out your platform and spew hate, this, that, and the other, and they got history or whatever. That's on the back end of things. I'm talking about the front end of things as far as how we treat each other and how we project.
You have 30 more seconds, Karen.
Well, you just ate like 5 seconds of it, just telling me I ain't got 30 more. Okay, so it's about how we're projecting it, not us coming together to run folks off or be the TikTok police or anything like that. We have to establish a code of ethics amongst ourselves.
Yeah, T-Town does look pretty. She does. Hella pretty. I just don't like to be a pick-me. I don't want to say it, but she does look nice.
So, was your hand raised intentionally, or did you not lower it last time?
Yo, my hand raised intentionally.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So what I was gonna say is, if it's what are we actually trying to come together and do here?
Right, bone collector, nana. Right.
It's like there's no consequence for anything, right? Other than we just kick them out the circle. There's no protection for anyone. Like, what are we really trying to accomplish? Did we just have a whole town hall meeting?
Yes.
Just to be like, hey.
Yes, he did.
We black and we creative.
Yes.
We popular. We
common sense.
Yes. Could have been conducted as a ceasefire.
Yes.
But if there's not going to be some kind of, if there's no consequences, there's nothing for people to hold and take accountability to. If people violate the rules, there's nothing for them to lose, really. You just go back to doing what you do on your own platform.
Right.
There's no resources for smaller creators to come up and ask for like that we can assist them with.
Vanity watch.
There's no reason for them. It all starts to become pointless. Only thing we've agreed on that makes logical sense right now is kicking Blaze and Scholar out, keeping them out of our platform. But other than that, I haven't heard any really compelling arguments that let me know that we got a real purpose outside of just we sitting on this bitch sounding real important talking about nothing. And I ain't trying to be funny. Yes, you is.
Now he being dead ass serious. What?
Are you done, son?
How are you?
Okay, so I agree, and I think that's what we are now. I think that we need to establish, because when the word protection was stated, first thing came in my head, I can't do that. I got that in me. I'm not built that. It's too much on these TikTok shoots. So
Right. Simple as that, Nana.
Simple. Just giving an example.
Simple.
But I do feel like right now, we're all kind of saying the same thing. What is it that we're trying to establish? I believe the answer was and is we're trying to establish a standard as to what we as creators are no longer going to do to each other, and then set up I'm not going to say a standard operating procedure, but set up something.
Right. Thank you, Nia. That's all I'm saying. That's all I've been saying. It's.
Before everything was petty. You have 2 minutes, Betty. Okay, I think at this point, we just need to
They still streaming
table
too.
it because we're going around in circles,
Mm-hmm.
and people are just getting the wrong idea. I think the next
No,
thing
we
that
seen
we
the
need
right
to do
idea. We
is
seen
have
what's
a
happening
mission statement
in real
so
time.
that it is clear what the purpose and intention is. So what I recommend is that every person on the panel right now write a 2-sentence. Take your time to think about it.
Oh boy.
Write a 2-sentence mission statement. What it is that you think should come out of this group. What do you think the purpose is or should be? Okay? 2 sentences and send them to me. I'm going to go over them, compile them, and come up with a common mission statement. So that there's going to be no miscommunication
Right.
about what we here for, what we stand for, what we doing, what we ain't doing.
Mission statement?
Yes.
Didn't I say that?
Yes,
Didn't
you
I say
did.
mission
Yes, you did.
statement?
I saw
All
you.
right. Thank you.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. That's
We
fine.
just spent 30 minutes going round and round in circles.
Alex, I'm just waiting. When is that supposed to happen? Today or tomorrow? With
So,
Heartbreaker.
I don't want us to have to do that again because we can't go forward if we keep revisiting stuff that we already talked about.
Right. Next week. Oh, yeah, somebody doesn't. Damn it. Okay.
I'm done.
I be smoking a lot. I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm not sure if I was next. Am I next?
Yes.
Okay.
You're next. You have 2 minutes.
Because I thank you. I just want to say this before I leave. I think we missed entirely
Right.
the point
Next
that
week,
Jonty
apparently
was trying
she
to
is.
make. And here's what I feel. I feel like I should be able to, if we're going to hold this group, I feel like I should be able to go to Tea Time and say, Tea Time, that guy Scala in your panel, just so you know, he has openly said that he would R-word a 2-month-old. And you understand and listen to me on that. Not to say like, hey, I got to see him say it in my panel before I can believe you that he would say something like that. That's what I feel like Jonty was saying, and that's where I feel like we should all be. We should be at the point where we go to each other and say, hey, just so you know, this guy, cause there's no like records that you need. There's certain things you don't need, or there are certain things that can be easily proven that someone has said, and go, hey, just so you know, if you are going to let that person on, it will backfire. Now, hey, you do what you want because I can't control you, but I just want you to know. That's what I feel like that Genty was trying to get at, and that's what I'm trying to get everybody else to understand. It shouldn't be a mafia, it shouldn't be a protector. Like Tripp said, I can't protect you, but what I can do is come to you and say, I know that this person has said some stuff that you may not like, and I think you should be safe. That's it. That's it. And I think that's what I was hoping would come from this. And T, I only used your name because I saw you first. That's it. I did not to say that I'm not trying to say that happened, just so people understand.
I know.
You're fine. All right, guys. Thank you. You guys have a good night.
Right.
Wait. I just want something moving forward for us to think about too when we write a statement, if it's okay, is so recognize T-Tom. Yeah, too as well. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. How, like, what is the kind of that warrants to be removed or added? Like,
Okay, listen, I must just say this, right? Just like I got my little $5 today because like I knew they were gonna stream because obviously, like, you know, if you perform, you need an audience, right? So number one, right? If like I'm gonna say this, it's March. What is it? Friday? Yeah, it's Friday, March 22nd, right? I give this a total of 7 days. I give this from today until the 29th to hold up. You know, now if this doesn't hold up, I demand $10 at this point because I'm telling I'm telling y'all, we've seen this happen over and over and over again on this app. Okay, this is not a surprise. This is not the only thing different is the people. It's literally the same shit in a different toilet. I said what I said. Actually, I should make it a little bit more, but $10 is fine because this isn't my thing. This isn't my niche. My niche isn't to be on here to make coin. If it was, it'd be higher. But it's $10 because I'm giving it 7 days. Is that even counted as business days? Not really. 7 days, calendar days. That's all I'm gonna say. Karen apparently left the court. Let me see if there's anybody. I don't really know. Let me see. Hold on. Speaking of Black Chicago, he was just on DJs. Like, this shit is weird. Teddy Rowe is still streaming, but Aunt Karen is stopped. Okay, hold on. There was nothing really agreed on. The only thing that it seemed like they agreed on they kind of agreed on the Scala and the Blaze thing. But other than that, like there was no actual agreement on anything. That's what Miss Nitra came in the box and she was like, she's pretty much saying like what we all thought. I thought it was just a way for them to all cease fire and to figure out this whole little unity. Nah, it's kind of focused and that's okay.
Not to protect anybody,
hold on.
but simply to hold the integrity of your platform as it stands without bringing problematic individuals into the platform. We should not be going to each other and saying, you shouldn't put that person on the board. We should be going to the commissioner and saying, this person did this, and they're cycling around that creator. Can we bring them for a vote before the commission? And
I'm going to tell you right now, I would not want to be Chef Foxy. I would not want to be the commissioner because I feel like that's going to come with a lot more problems than what it's seeming like. I'm going to tell you right now, that shit's going to get real iffy. I give it till next Friday, 29th.
Still didn't do we come up with something what I was saying, or do we need to?
I thought they write into 2 statements.
So I guess we do need to address the motion that's already been placed on the floor before we continue with.
And how you leave a meeting before it's actually finished? Like how? You know what?
Can I say something right quick? Just something real quick. Yeah.
No, it's not.
I don't think we're at a point where we can really vote on anything because we don't have a clear and concise
goal,
agenda, whatever you want to call it.
Mission statement.
We don't even have it set in stone what we're really here for. So how can you vote on what you're going to do about this? Are we going to allow that? We don't even know what we doing. We don't even have that set in stone yet. So how can we vote on anything if we hadn't even got that clear yet? We ain't even got that far yet.
I totally agree. Okay, so let's do this because we have 3 minutes left. I'm not going to put up another motion to extend it again. So I'm going to take Eddie's last suggestion, and we need everyone to send Eddie what you would say 2 sentences.
A 2-sentence mission statement. If you don't know what a mission statement is, please Google it.
I'm done.
Please.
I'm done.
Pretty please. Don't make it hard for me. Google what a mission statement
It's
means.
damn like phrasing. If you can't figure out what mission statement means, I don't even know
Each of us are going to submit that
to be real. Like,
communications officer what our mission statement is. We will agree what that is, and as previously stated, we can't move forward to discuss how, what, when, where, why, and who until we establish what we are. So we have 2 minutes left in this meeting. All in favor of everyone sending that 2-sentence mission statement to Petty? Please put your hands up in the comments or in the chat here.
I'm about to go smoke because this is.
Hello? I was saying though. Okay, so the record that everyone has acknowledged sending.
Listen, Petty, I'm ahead of you. I already got a little something. I got my J roll. I'm good.
Something that should be done before our next meeting.
Not to stream it, maybe.
When is that going to be?
Because then you wouldn't have people hating to be there if you weren't streaming it. If it wasn't like exclusive, we wouldn't be dying to get in the club.
My suggestion is in writing a mission statement to consider the things that the people have asked.
This is Petty's page.
And like I said, that would be
Oh my God.
Petty Rowe.
When we formed this coalition, what is the conduct that warrants us to be a part of this?
It's not a mission statement.
Coalition.
So in that mission, if we can consider that as well, and even if we can also, kind of like what I did earlier, come to our platform and ask them, what questions they have and maybe formulate that as well, because they're going to be a part of it too. So I think that may be a good idea.
I am Lama Cruz. I am.
What they, take the meat, spit out the bone, but just what they would want to see and what part, you know what I'm saying? I just think that we can kind of consider that in writing our mission.
But that's not a mission statement. You're wanting to go into the rules and regulations on what we're going to set after we decide what our purpose is.
Listen, madam, if I'm on the docket, so be it. Whatever. I'm unimportant. I'm just a hater over here. I'm just jealous of the club.
That's not what I was saying. I was saying considering that while writing our mission statement, considering those things when we're writing it. You know what I'm saying? So that way those things will be considered. I'm not saying use them as a mission, but consider those things as we're writing our mission statement. That's all I was saying.
Writing our mission statement.
Thank you. Do you yield?
I fuck with T-Time, but girl, what the hell?
T-Time, do you yield?
Everybody gonna unfollow me. Everybody gonna block me after this. Consider your audience.
Thank you. Madam Commissioner, please
Literally, your
proceed.
name is T-Time. What's T-Time about? The T. Petty Rowe. Your name is Petty Rowe. What does Petty stand for?
Okay, so that she's asking for two different things. Not put it in your mission statement. She's saying just think about it when you do.
Kappa Dappa, like I'm just like this so like, and I fuck with all of them, right? Even if me and Petty had issues, whatever, I don't give a damn. I didn't care that much. She was upset about me disagreeing.
Qualifications is
you could be upset about me disagreeing all the fuck you want. Whoever's listening to this shit, you could be upset because there's only a few people in here, but there's people on the outside. Always, because I always got like over 1,000, which is crazy because I don't have more than like 50 people at a time, right? But listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, right? This shit not gonna work. It's Friday, March 22nd. By next Friday, March 29th. Before then, Chasing Pillows is gonna get another $10 cash app because guess the fuck what? Everybody's gonna be exactly who they've been. I don't understand. Aside from keeping out, it's real easy to kind of X out two people. It's real simple. It's real simple to ice them people out. Them people should have been iced out, right? But we aside from that, what the hell is the purpose of what is it? The commission, high council, people getting appointed, not getting compensated for these fucking services, for this time and energy and effort to keep this shit in order. Shit is out of order. Shit wasn't supposed to be streamed. Why the fuck are we streaming it? Why am I able to see the meeting? Yesterday y'all said the meeting's not gonna be streamed. Okay, I kind of respected that, but I knew it was a farce and I knew it was a lie. So now we're streaming the live. It's still going. It's almost 8 o'clock. It is 8 o'clock. See, it's 8:03. It's 8:03 at night. And we're still talking about who we should and should not let up in our boxes on TikTok. Let's be fucking for real. Most of the audience is there for the drama. Are we serious? The fuck? Somebody was just dragging somebody today on the green screen. Just like 5-6 hours ago. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw somebody on the green screen just about 6 hours ago? What the hell? So 6 hours later, I'm gonna agree, I'm not gonna do this shit. We gonna look out for each other. If I go to this person and I say, listen, chef, I have issues with them, and you didn't just hear me out, I wouldn't wanna be chef. I wouldn't want to be chef. I'm not gonna make these decisions. I'm not gonna you're not placing that burden on me. No way, no sir, no how, because I know how this shit works. This shit gonna come back in a bad fucking way, right? In a bad way. Right, I'm weak too, because I'm just looking at all these players that are involved. Like, so what are y'all gonna talk about? What are y'all gonna talk about? How are y'all gonna sell and promote what the fuck y'all are trying to promote without people seeing you and watching you? People are there waiting and hoping and anticipating for drama. There's only like a small percentage of people that genuinely just like you and they just want to be there because you're there. But the other percentage of people, they do want to just fucking see what the drama's about. Let's be real. My aunties and shit watch fucking Days of Our Lives and shit. Had the fucking Reader's Digest. Drama is fucking in human nature. And then on top of that, it's gonna turn around. Oh, there's certain people that are watching that, and it's kind of giving jealous. Jealous of what? This is a hot ass fucking mess. Diamond was 100% correct in not coming to this shit. This shit not even organized, and y'all still agreed to stream it. One person came up with the bright idea. Maybe we shouldn't stream it. Still streaming it. Y'all can't agree on shit. What the fuck are we supposed to sit here and watch this shit? Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Listen, shut up.
We have a commission. We have an sergeant at arms.
Still going. 8:05.
Communications officer. So,
8:05. 2 hours.
This meeting.
2 hours.
Discuss happened in this meeting before we proceed with the next. I understand what you would think it was.
Put me on the fucking docket for disagreeing.
Of our purpose, but we have to establish first.
Put me on the docket for disagreeing.
Physically raising my hand. I need to be quick because we're already 6 minutes over.
2 hours is crazy. That's what I'm saying. For free.
Okay,
for free.
Just real quick. I want to say thank you, Kaz, for putting this together.
For the free.
I think it was a great idea. I think that all of us collectively being able to come together in one room and just pick each other's brains and just see what exactly it is that we need to do. It's already hard. It is.
Yep. That's right.
Right, Cash. Yo, if I could pin it, I don't know how to pin the comments yet. Cash said a meeting to discuss the previous meeting to establish guidelines for the future meeting. Right. But then in the meantime, it just to stream it, like, what the hell are we doing this for? It's giving performative. Because real, like, productive conversations don't need an audience. You don't need anybody else to witness them. It could just happen literally behind closed doors. Come back to that. I thought it was going to be like, I literally was trying to hold a live because I thought it was going to be like dead silent for like at least an hour. And I was like, damn, I lost my little $5 bet. But then I'm going live and I'm just, I'm not even paying attention. Oh no, it's being streamed on several different platforms. This ain't performative. This is supposed to be productive. We trying to get a resolve. We trying to get a resolution. We just want all y'all to see that we're trying to be as unorganized and get a resolution as quickly as we can. This don't make no damn sense.
Something may not work and then we back again.
Per our last email, right. It's giving passive aggressive. It's giving a lot of things that it's not supposed to give, but okay.
stuff that didn't work out deter us from what it is that we're really trying to do, the overall objective. So I thank y'all for this. Hopefully, like we continue moving forward and it becomes something really great in the end.
Okay, let's go.
I just wanted to say real quick before we get on, pessimism is the enemy of progress. And although this has been, a little bit mundane, I think that it's a start. Every journey starts with the first step. And, so even with the lack of organization and everything, this is not something that was planned out and meticulously thought out. It was a starting point. So, with respect to those that feel like we haven't accomplished anything, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Hopefully, you'll continue to participate.
Girl, I'm telling you, I got a little IPA. I'm alright.
Progress that we're looking and we're talking about.
I mean, but this is the thing. Y'all are gonna comment on the spectators, but you're streaming the live. So what the fuck was supposed to happen? Everybody that's watching is supposed to be like, yeah. Come on now, the fuck.
What we talked about is putting the cart before the horse. And we gotta first decide who we are to each other before we can start deciding who we're trying to be to everybody else.
I agree with that, Kelly. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
What else do I do, Captain?
I would not want to be a part of this at all. Like Diamond, I may not agree with Diamond much, but Diamond is 100% right for not coming to this meeting. I'm so serious. It's giving a lot of things, and I'm really being respectful as I can. The main thing tonight should have been positive positions and missions only. Right. AK is just talking to her commentators. She's over there. Right. Just Michelle, anybody on Karen is smart. Anybody with a brain, anybody that's not just about go get it, and just trying to make the next best show or whatever, is like, yo, this looks stupid. Omar obviously changed his mind because it's dumb. Okay. Let me not, because, I'm a hater. I'm just over here. I'm so jealous.
We got to start somewhere, man.
Did he just shoot his shot?
But I think I absolutely, myself, I'm speaking for myself, I'm absolutely going to
Did he
take
just shoot his shot?
What we do. That's why I was just listening. You know what I'm saying? I listen when I need to listen. I talk when I need to talk. But I'm absolutely walking away with a different mindset than I had prior to us having this meeting. So shout out to for goddamn even just coming through, reaching out to people and putting this play together, man. I think it's an awesome idea, and I think this shit gonna be bigger than what we look for it to be. We gotta stay down and continue this shit on, and don't change who we.
Gonna be a real big mess. All right, babe, I'm coming. All right.
We know the goal. The goal is to be better.
So listen. My baby said I gotta go, so I don't really go back for my baby, because that's my lover. But I'm gonna say this, right? This whole shit don't make no sense. This shit was hilarious. I had a great time. I made my money because I knew yesterday, but I'm gonna just say this. Today again it's Friday, March 22nd. I want you to mark this down, right? Or put it in your notes. ChasingPillow declares that by March 29th, this little true ceasefire, whatever the fuck this is supposed to be, this shit is going to what's the best word? Dissolve. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna go nowhere. If anything, you're giving the trolls a blueprint. You're giving anybody who doesn't care for y'all, who really wants to put in the effort to destroy or harass y'all, you're giving them a blueprint on how to do so, right? And I'm not about victim blaming. So listen, do whatever the hell you want to do, right? But one thing's for sure and two things for certain, right? I'm gonna tell you right now. ChasingPillow ain't no motherfucking hater. I ain't jealous. I've been on this app for years. Only recently have I started coming live and voicing my opinion. I've been watching everything for years. I've seen this happen time and time again. This shit doesn't work because everybody is grown. Everybody has their own opinion. And these are highly, highly strong-minded people that we're speaking to. Keep that in mind. I'm a strong-minded person. You can't just tell me whatever. I'm going to just go for it. I have to see what it is. I got to work it out. I got to break it down and analyze. These people are the same. Just keep that in mind, y'all. So whoever is falling for this or thinks that this is going to be something really fucking great for the black community, keep in mind, this is not the only side of black TikTok. This is a fraction of black TikTok. These are not the only black creators on here that have made a name for themselves. Genty has done the best thing. Genty has managed to keep these people out of his fucking lives, out of his mouth. Only up until today, I haven't heard this man say them people's names in a long ass time. The only way to actually get rid of people or to stop people from harassing you is to ice them out, to literally not to give them any life. But like I said, if your content is based on being childish, based on, taking somebody down against somebody, going up and dragging their, I'm telling you right the fuck now, this shit ain't gonna work. You know why? Because the people ain't here for it. The people here for drama. Be 100%. People are here for drama. People are here in the lives. The lives go up to 1,000 people because people are getting live watching drama.